Welcome to Pond City Farmers Market. Thank you for having me. I'm Chef Pano from Restaurant Kima. Today I went through the market and I saw some great chicken that they have here, some arugula. I got some fresh herbs, and I kind of knew in advance that I would be making a classic chicken soup, okay, from the Greek cuisine. So to do that, you need to have, typically what you have is you have chicken and you have a broth and then rice. And those are the three garnish elements, okay? So you got the chicken, you got the rice, you got the stock. With the stock, you thicken it with egg yolk, and then you season it with salt, pepper, and lemon. Okay, so today we're doing a little variation because we are in the market, all right? So for starters, I have this chicken breast right here, okay? And I'm gonna season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. And to cook it, I'm gonna teach you how to simply take it and milk poach it, okay? So I'm gonna season on either side. And then we go right inside of this this pot here that has milk. And I like doing this because the milk sort of, you know, it makes a great sort of cooking method for the chicken, kind of cleans it up, purifies it, you know, the lactic acid and everything that's in the milk, flavors it. And along with that, we have a little bit of thyme, okay? From there, we're gonna let this cook, and I'm gonna start going into the method of the soup, all right? So for the soup, it's quite simple. You want to bring your you have your egg yolks, okay, and then you have your chicken stock, and I have recipes for everybody too. And what you do is you take the eggs and you whisk them right into the chicken stock, okay. And you vigorously whisk it. You'll see that it'll foam. And then from there, you want to season it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then we have some lemon juice. Okay? So at this point now, we have a classic Avgolemono, which is a classic egg lemon soup in Greece. All right? Now what you want to do is you want to bring this up to a simmer, okay? And you want to be careful not to go too hard to a boil because you will curdle the eggs. And as long as you're whisking it, it won't curdle on you, okay? At home, I'll use a hand blender. In the restaurant, I'll use a hand blender. And that's a really easy way of doing it. I'm sure you've all heard of like, you know, it's very fashionable now to have like sort of like foam sauces in the restaurants. And this is a foam sauce that's probably been made for about 3,000 years. Okay? So that's one of my joys of cooking Greek food, is finding these sort of hidden secrets. So as you can see right here, the foam is coming. I'm whisking, and we want to do that because we want to make sure that it's, you know, any bacteria from the egg, you want to be able to bring it up to a simmer and cook it off. So in other typical sort of like Avolemonos, you use rice. So what I've done is, I like to do at the restaurant, is we use organic pearl barley, okay? My mother will use pastina, or she'll use orzo. So there's all kinds of different ways that you can vary this, okay? This is basically made just like rice pilaf. You want to cook some shallots in a little bit of oil, add in the barley, and then do a 2-to-1 ratio with your stock. Okay, you can use vegetable stock, you can use water, you can use chicken stock. Okay, so we're going to add this in. And then I have some previous cooked chicken that I've shredded. Okay, we're going to add that in. And then stir that in, and we, as I said, we went around the market and we saw some beautiful arugula, so we did a chiffonade on that. I'm going to add that in. In the springtime, we'll take this soup base and we'll add shredded lamb, just like it did, bless you, just like we did the chicken. Bless you again. It's the Greek Easter soup. So instead of shredded chicken, you can use shredded lamb. With the shredded lamb, you use romaine. Since we're using chicken, and here we are in September, I'm using arugula instead of romaine. Okay, so just doing different little variations. You can see how pretty it looks with the arugula inside. And then to give it a little bit, touch more flavor, we're going to come in with some basil. All right. And once that basil comes in, the arugula, the chicken, it's all come up to a boil. It's as simple as that to make avgolemono. The chicken that I was showing you earlier, you know, halfway through, you can flip it, cook the other side. I won't have to necessarily finish this today just because I've already brought some chicken with me here. And, you know, once you're done with the soup, you'll just want to take it, pour it right inside of a bowl. And serve. So we have plenty of soup today. We also have plenty of samples here. So this chicken should take about 5 to 6 minutes on either side, or if you have a lot of milk in there and you're just going at once, still about 10 minutes. No, I'll discard the milk. Discard the milk.
You cook the chicken until it's done in the milk.
Yes.
So it has to be done.
All the way done, yes. It takes about 10 minutes.
Whole milk?
Whole milk. And so you want to be sure that the milk doesn't scald. Just put all these jellies in here. So we're going to go ahead and wilt all of our greens over here. Fighting the elements here. Okay. Just give it a stir and it'll sort of wilt while you're in there. But it's as simple as that.
Great.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Can't wait to try that. It's delicious.
What's fun is I haven't done this version before, but it was inspired by the market with the different greens that we have today. And, you know, so just taking a play off of what we do in Greek Easter with our lamb. And again, lamb with a little rice and a little romaine lettuce, parsley, scallion still. Instead, we're using chicken with barley and a little arugula and basil and scallions. So I hope you enjoyed. We're just going to bring this together and we'll give you guys some portions.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.